payment of subsidies. The details for this for the entities that were paid this state for the subsidy and the Petroleum Development Fund is annexed on Appendix 1 in the statement I'm tabling, Honorable Speaker. This therefore means that as at 2nd of June 2023, there was an outstanding balance of 45.8 billion shillings that was supposed to be paid for subsidies incurred in the financial year 21-22 and 22-23 on 23. Consequently, National Treasury decided to securitize this 45.8 billion shillings by issuing a treasury bond. Honorable Speaker, this statement layers bear the information or truth about the use of fuel subsidy vis-a-vis fuel stabilization fund, Honorable Speaker. The stabilization, this fuel stabilization is being drawn from the Petroleum Development Fund as stipulated by the provisions of the Petroleum Development Fund Act of 2000, as revised in 2006. Whereas the subsidies, Honorable Speaker, are being made from the exchequer. So this has led to a total outstanding bill of 45 billion shillings, which National Treasury is curing and has already cured by issuing a treasury bond to that particular effect, Honorable Speaker. And I beg to lay the statement, and hopefully this clears the air on whether the government of Kenya is embarking on subsidies. What the government of Kenya is now doing is price stabilization, and using the funds that every Kenyan pays when you buy each liter of petrol through the Petroleum Development Fund. With that, I beg to submit, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you very much, Chair. Delegated legislation.
On his behalf.
Leader of Majority.
Leader of Majority.
No, delegated.
Chair, thank you. And let me first thank the Committee of Finance and the Chair for being very diligent in their work, and thank the Chair for the statement he has given. Honorable Speaker, we have seen a lot of misinformation in the media. And I saw a member of Parliament from the other house, of course not from this house. This house has very well seasoned members and very diligent in their work. And I saw a senator, not in the Senate, because I don't want to discuss senators with their work in the Senate, but the moment you appear in a press conference and say things that you have no information on, Honorable Speaker, I do hope that that senator will now take time to interrogate the statement and the work that has been done by a finance committee to be able to see facts of what he claimed was 17 billion shillings, which he claimed in the media that this was a 17 billion shillings oil that belonged to some lady, Honorable Speaker, and said that 17 billion shillings had been drawn from the exchequer without approval. Honorable Speaker, that particular senator represents a coalition in Parliament, a coalition that has made it its business to misinform the country. I'm happy that the Chair of Finance has now made the record clear and set the record straight that matters to do with fuel subsidy are extremely different or totally different from issues fuel stabilization. That when the Kenya Kwanza government, Honorable Speaker, said we shall not engage in subsidizing fuel, and because the cost for subsidizing fuel was unbearable for this country's economy, Honorable Speaker, you will see from the statement delivered by the Chair that 98 billion shillings, 98 billion shillings, close to 100 billion, was spent in a period of 2-3 months. Honorable Speaker, it tells you on average we're incurring probably about in the region of 30 billion shillings, about 1 billion shillings a day.